And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Hogan Harris. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Byron Buxton stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Manny Margot in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Left field, Brown sizing this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis, went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now Correa up to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Edouard Ruiz. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. Swings through that one for strike 1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Hit in the air, left field. Has this one sized up. And there's 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's down and away. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground, Toro. And that is that. Nothing doing here. Back here in the East Bay, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Farmer steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3. On to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Up and in, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
This is Willie Castro. And a curve misses outside, ball one. Castro starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. Led off the game with a strikeout. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make.
That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Manny Margot, the next twin up to hit. And that's outside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Man at second.
Ball.
And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering upstairs. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there. Here's Carlos Correa.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Driving that run, you may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Twins baseball on the show North. And we're back. Aledmys Diaz now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 10 on the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Out towards right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Balls it in, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Abraham Toro.
The third baseman, Abraham.
Pulls that one foul. And the right-hander deals. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Toro leads off first with one away. He goes down looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle, and it hits the base, and they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. Into center. Ruiz under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Up the middle. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Farmer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Butler under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Noda aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Left-hand batter waits. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. In plenty of time to first, two gone. Nice job behind the plate there. Aledmys Diaz now. Bounce to third. Lewis. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Oakland, now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. One up, one down. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. One out, bases empty. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. And 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So,
line drive. It drops in, gets away a little bit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1. Runner at first. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz under this one. He's got it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Lawrence Butler. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Caught him looking for the K. So the lineup flips over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Edouard Ruiz.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Butler over at second, one down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really...
Correa over to first. What a play. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Joe Boyle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, one down. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one. Kepler, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
I'm out.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Trevor Larned. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. But no advance from the runners. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. In the air, right field. And that will fall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and two gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Edouard Julien.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Buxton swings through it for strike one. Bases loaded, two down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, right to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they clear the bases. 3-run score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad.
Danny Jimenez gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Buxton on at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Staying in the game on defense, Edouard Julien. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Carlos Santana. He takes over as the new first baseman. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And it's fouled away. Man at second. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for back here in the East Bay. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. 1-2 the count. Just missed. it's down and in. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kirilov stands in now and watches strike one. Correa on at first, nobody out. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Man at first, one away. And a big swing and a miss. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a pair. It's 11-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 14.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when you're guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wide to kick the pitch. Chopper right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jeffers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 out, space is empty. Down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Butler makes the catch. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Got him looking. One out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Edouard Julien. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And it takes low for ball 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Scott Alexander up and loosening in the pen. Gott getting cranked up as well. In the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a strike.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
There's a swing and a miss. The Twins up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Wallner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Up and in. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
With that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Struck him out looking. 1 left. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Lined, and that's a base hit. And at first, next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Counts 1-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Julien over to Correa for one. On to Santana, two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
To the warning track, makes the... And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Ripped to short. Diaz slings to first. And Correa retired. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. This one smoked out to left. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, two outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one just misses. Got it by him for the K. No runs. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. Now only one out remaining. Next up for the A's, Abraham Toro. That one finds the zone. Going one.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.